Welcome, Capricorn Aquarius, to your mid-month reading for October. I hope you guys are doing great out there. If your friends like this, hit that big old like button. Welcome back, all subscribers and all new subscribers. Wow, we got a lot of new subscribers. Channel is moving. Okay, and cross watchers, of course, guys, got that Halloween table going up. 'Tis the season to celebrate, right? Just have a little fun. Okay, so let's see what's going on. Bringing in new energies as well. It's like every time I change the table, it channels new energy, right? So let's see what's going on. Channeling in new energies, fun, feeling positive. What do we have over here for you guys? Accelerated motion. 8 of Wands coming out. How awesome is that? One of the fastest moving cards in the whole entire deck. You have some news coming in and you can feel it. You just know that's what it is. You can just feel it. She's looking up at that comet going, and are you coming? Yes, the chariot is moving right towards you. That falling star, that star you wished upon, a star, she's seeing it. It's coming right at her. No longer feeling like you're stuck in your head. No more feeling like you're suffering in silence. It's all going away. Let's wash it away and bring in this new beautiful energy. This energy of fertility, love, opening up your heart chakra, feeling that prosperity and that abundance just coming right towards you as you're really opening up to new ideas and actually having this new message coming towards you. It's definitely a message, really moving up. It could be a message of a promotion, moving up the ladder, a new job coming in. It could even be new love. It could even be the message of being pregnant and going to have a beautiful new baby. Okay, so you'll know what it is. You're going to have this new beginning. Everything's going to feel like it's fresh and starting at zero, making a new book. I always say the Fool card is literally a new book. Walking straight out of Harry Potter and the Chamber of Secrets, straight into Harry Potter and the Goblet of Fire. Because literally it's not a chapter, it is a whole new book. Right? A whole new series. So definitely knowing that this is where your life is changing. So whatever this message is, it's going to change your life. You're taking an evolutionary change. Right? I am no longer a child. I am now a teenager. I am no longer a teenager. I am now a young adult. Okay? So it's definitely that type of change. That's what the Fool is. And it's also making a risk that's going to change everything. It's changing the world. So she's walking the world. She's changing her location. She's changing everything about her. But she's going to travel lightly, which means I don't need to take all this garbage with me. Why do I want to take all this garbage with me into a new life? I want to, get rid of everything. Sort of like when you're moving, you guys realize like when we move, a lot of times we leave shit behind. Either we dump it in the garbage or literally we just leave it in the closet. It's like, you know what, they can deal with it, right? However it is, right, I'm leaving stuff behind that no longer serves me. Movement, choices, and decisions. And there's going to be a lot of new decisions coming towards you. Things that are going to allow for this new life and this new area of your life to come through, okay? So like I said, you're going to leave a lot behind, whether it's ideas, decisions, material things, people. This is literally something that, if you're changing jobs, you might have to leave old friends. I've worked with in this job for 2 years. I have a lot of coworkers that are just, the greatest people. I just love them. I see them as my brothers, my sisters, my friends. But I have to leave them so that I can go have this new job. Right? So you're leaving behind things that you may care about with the heart chakra, okay? And it may be things you do care about. And then there could be things that you think you care about, and you're like, I care about that, but it's not going to fit in the trunk, and I really don't have any place for it, so we're just going to throw it in the trash. Right? So think about that. Okay? Use your discernment. You guys know. Yes, use your intuition. You know what it is on how this is. And sometimes we have family members or we have old friends that maybe they smoky, and I'm pregnant and I can't be in that crowd anymore because, I'm pregnant and I don't want my baby around that. I don't want to be around that. You see what I'm saying? So a lot of times we even have to change up groups of friends, people like that, right? so I can start something new. So with the third eye chakra, though, you're definitely seeing things from a whole new visionary point. So you're definitely making an evolutionary change here. This is not just some gradual thing. This is something that is huge. It's going to get you thinking. It's going to make you have new commitments, new choices, put you on a spiritual journey for a lot of you. And maybe you're already evolving into a spiritual journey. We can see it here. Okay, between the fertility, which would be the Empress, to the Fool, to the Hierophant. That you're doing this because you're spiritually evolving, and you're just figuring that this is not the place for me. I need to be on the path that is good for me, and this news is pushing me there. You might even feel like this news is like a divine thing for some of you. Like, I really needed that push. I really needed this, not just some message of I have a new job. I mean, some of you, it could be literally the spiritual thank you, because I needed that. And that just changes your spiritual outlook of how things work. Really knowing and putting yourself in the knowing. Yeah. And it looks like you're only going to be, I see the dog over here, so I do feel like a lot of you have somebody very loyal around you who could also be very inspiring to help you and push you to this level. They've got your back. They're always there. And maybe for some of you, just know maybe that loyalty is just your loyalty to your spirituality, your own higher self. That would be the Two of Cups for you, right? Because that would be you and your higher self. I do not see the Two of Cups just yet, but that doesn't mean anything, right? So let's go over here, my friends, and see what's going on with you. This is a very beautiful reading. Please use your discernment. Everybody's story is going to be different. This is a general reading. Okay, so you know what it is. If you don't know yet, then you will know, because it will be coming up and popping up very quick. It could literally be happening around the 8th, 9th, okay? 8th, 9th, or 12th is what I'm hearing. So really watch for those dates, okay? And for the dates that are coming up, definitely could be the 15th, the 19th, the 18th, and yeah. Seeing that a lot of you may have already got this message, though, somewhere around the 8th, the 9th, and 12th. Yeah. However it is. Yeah, you're moving in. This is moving in. So you got the second fastest. You have the Knight of Spades, which is this Knight of Swords, which is a very impulsive, very fast moving, the fastest moving court card in the deck. So now you have two. Well, you just need the Chariot now, right? The fastest moving. Yeah, this is saying that there's nothing that's. A lot of people may think you're moving a little rash. They may think that this may be a rash. Like, I got this message and now you're being very rash about the situation. So you may have a Libra around you who just says, you know what, you're being very rash about this situation. I think you're moving too fast. I don't think that you need to do all that fast. But you see this as a gift. I'm telling you, some of you are pregnant. But no matter what, you see this as a gift from the universe. You see this as a gift. You are, because of the Hierophant. You're seeing that finally the universe has literally given me a gift of what I really need at this time. Not meaning they never did before. It's just that maybe you're more aware with the third eye chakra, more aware of this gift than you've been aware of gifts before. Does that make sense? Of course it does. Sometimes, the universe gives us gifts all the time. It's just, where is our awareness? Where is, you know what I'm saying? Are we aware of what's a gift and what's not a gift? Otherwise, the universe gives us gifts always. But this time you're very aware and very open to the understanding that this is a gift. A lot of you are taking a trip. You're moving. You might even be moving, picking yourself up, because I do see a lot of people moving. You could be moving towards the countryside, into an urban area, getting yourself out of the city. You might be taking a trip somewhere else. Getting your head together for the movement, choices, decisions. You might be going to see your mom or your grandma or something to tell them about this new idea that you have. Or it could just be a not physical, right? It might not be a physical trip. It could just be a kind of like a mental, right? Thinking, moving, metaphoric. There's a lot of courage over here, and I see that somebody is, whoever this person is over here, they think you're being very impulsive about the situation and being very rash about the situation, but it's kind of crazy because I do feel that they might feel like you're being very courageous about the situation no matter what. And you are, because this is going to take a lot of courage to be able to do this. You could be even building a new enterprise. For some of you, you might even get this idea that, hey, you know what, my job went through and I'm building this enterprise, I'm building this business, I want to be my own entrepreneur. I finally got this business loan, and now I'm going to take it to the next level. And you're going to build your enterprise. But no matter what you're doing, it takes a lot of courage to do what you're doing to make this improvement. For some of you, you might even be stepping away from a lover, maybe stepping away from, a person that you're having too many love problems with, and you're saying, you know what, I'm making this mental note to myself that we don't get along anymore. So with this new idea, this new message, this and that, because it could be a third-party situation, you are definitely going to relieve yourself from that situation, because you're becoming more wise about that situation, and you may be leaving them for a new love interest, or just going out to build and do what it is you need to do for your own self, right? Take it how it is. Because you're very aware of the surmountable obstacles that could come, or that you may be surrounded with, and you do not want these obstacles around you as you're getting this new promotion, this new beginning. I see you guys walking away from whatever this is, not wanting this struggle. I see labor too. There it is too. I'm telling you. Some of you may already know you're pregnant. Maybe you're getting ready for labor, and you've got to get yourself out of this situation because you don't want to have labor around these surmountable obstacles, or this person, or however. And maybe that's another reason why they think you're being rash. What do you mean you're going to your mom's house to have the baby? Well, because we have nothing but problems. I don't want the baby here while we're having problems. Or maybe we just had a baby and you're taking it to mom's. I don't know. Everybody's story is going to be so different. I can't say them all because we'll be here for a billion hours. We're just bringing up the biggest ones that I'm seeing over here. Yeah, there feels like wherever you are, you feel like there's kind of a haphazard situation, and you just do not want to be in this situation. You feel like there is a lot of temptation. There could even be a lot of temptation to want to do things that are unhealthy with the devil, okay, for some of you. Or you may feel like there is too much, this person around you may have too much temptation to want to do things that are not, which you figure are not good for you anymore. Okay, this is just not good for me anymore. I need something better. And I'm going to go after something way better. This is the devil. I can't really show a whole lot because, they're my naked cards. But, okay. But they are chained to each other. But I'm just saying, right, you just feel like this is... I keep hearing that, by staying in this situation is like a downplay to myself. I'm downplaying the whole situation. If I keep sitting over here, it's like I'm destroying myself, right? I know I could better myself. I could be so much better. I just got to get out of here. And this news, this This, you know, whether it's the news, oh my gosh, it's like news, right? It's news. It's just going to set the tone for everything. Everything. And really get you thinking. Okay, my friends. Let's get a card over here. Very beautiful. I just see everything just changing. This is such a huge change. And this is a change that I do feel is also a part of that solar eclipse and from that lunar eclipse. Just saying. I feel like there was a buildup from the lunar eclipse to the solar eclipse. This was a huge buildup for you. Ancestral messages, connection, belonging, and asking for help. It was like, you know what? You've been praying for the solution, and here comes your solution. Returning, spiral journey, growth, renewal, and healed. You guys could be dealing with a Libra, and if you have a Libra, was it Libra who had this? No. Excuse me. I think it was Cancer Leo had that one. So if you guys know you have Cancer or Leo in your chart, it could be that. It was taking on more fire energy though. Okay. But that was definitely from the Cancer Leo cusp reading. But anyways, it doesn't matter. The renewal and the healed. The only reason it came to light, I just did that reading. Just like literally just did it. That's the only reason I'm remembering that. And then returning back to where you need to be, growing where it is you truly need to be. That's a part of that Hierophant. That's saying, I've grown, I've renewed, I am on a healing journey for myself to put myself exactly where it is I need to be. I have my own creative expressions. I trust within my visions. I trust within myself, and I trust within the universe that they are pushing me in exactly where I want it to be. You know, and I do feel like a lot of you have actually asked for this gateway. You've asked for this portal. You've asked for this quantum jump. You've asked for this, right? And here it comes. Here comes that quantum leap. The open doors, opportunities at the right timing. And it's just like the universe says, and this is exactly where I want you to be. I've put everything in a row. It's like I've built the blocks. You have the building blocks, and here it comes. The doors are open now. Now, you know, it's up to you to get, you know, to take the rest, right? I built the blocks. You asked for the blocks. Now it's your time to take what you asked for, right? Okay, guys. Beautiful reading. Until next time. Peace and love.